And then, sister, I bashed his car in with a bat.
They literally texted me like, "You're such a bitch." I'm like, why?
Your
That's a
friends?
monster girl. That's
No,
not a girl's girl.
Like sometimes you're just a bad fucking person.
Yeah.
See,
I
I
hope
hope be
you guys-
so like demure and then she'll pop off.
I am chill 98% of the time, but baby,
I know. And then when she
2%.
goes off, that's when I go down.
Being a girl's girl, like I don't want to put a negative connotation to it.
Again, just because we're women, we have to support each other.
Hey guys, welcome to another What My Sis Said episode.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back.
So today will be another Yap episode. I know you guys love these episodes when Naz and I are just chit-chatting.
Yeah, just talking away like we always do. Like
Yes.
you guys are like a little fly on the wall. Should I tell them about the nasty thing I did last night?
What'd you do last night?
Remember, we were all debating at dinner?
Huh.
Before I tell you, we want to thank today's sponsor, which is
SeatGeek.
SeatGeek is the #1 ticketing app with over 28 million downloads.
There are more than 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek.
Like festivals, comedy shows, sports games, concerts, and more.
Since we've been outside lately, should we go to a concert?
That would be fun. And the cool thing about the SeatGeek app is you can put in the city that you're in and it shows you all the shows, the concerts, everything going on in your area. So I see Lady Gaga's on tour.
Oh my gosh.
One thing I love about SeatGeek is that they rate their tickets on a scale of 1 through 10. Green means good, red means bad.
And each ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee.
As always, SeatGeek hooks it up with a code for you guys. So you guys can click the link down below to download SeatGeek and use our code WhatMySisSaid2025.
So you can do it right now, ready for if you want to go to a concert in the future.
So make sure you guys take a second to download it right now so you guys don't forget about it.
Again, that's What My Sis Said 2025 for 10% off.
Sleeping with my makeup, remember?
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So no, actually what I did was, so we got ready, like I did my makeup at night for us to go to dinner. We went out with our friends. So it killed me that I'm like, dang, we have to film in the morning.
Yeah.
And
It killed me too.
We've been really busy these past 2 weeks.
Yes.
Like guys, between the podcast and like events, we've been glamming every day. Like I feel like I'm on Love Island. Like you don't have to glam every day. So literally I was like, y'all, I do not feel like doing my makeup again. So we were all debating if I should sleep with the full face on, but I decided just the brows. I slept with my brows and my eyes on.
Yeah. I wouldn't
washed
sleep.
my face.
Yeah. I would not sleep with face makeup on.
I
'cause
didn't.
You will break out
I did
for
do my
sure.
skincare routine, but I left my eyes and my eyebrows on and I slept like this.
Good job.
And it worked. This is eyes and eyebrows from last night.
That's
I really didn't touch it up.
insane.
I just added some more. Even my lashes, I kept them on.
Really? I've done that before, but I take my lashes off and I pop them back on in the
Really?
morning.
This is the lashes.
Because
for
I'm
on.
nervous that I will roll over and it will smash my lash.
That is true, but I made sure I put pillows around me to make sure I sleep on my back.
Oh man.
Like I did not budge.
Yeah, I've done that before. I've done just eye makeup though, but I just pop off my lashes and then I pop them back on.
You know, speaking of Love Island, they were judging one of the girls on there who like loved her thick like winged liner because she would sleep with her eyeliner on.
Oh,
But I get it. Like for her to do that every day,
yeah.
it's a lot of work.
It is.
You know?
Like washing off all your makeup, doing
Yeah.
your skincare. And another thing I noticed about skincare, you need a little bit of time for it to dry, like on your face before you sleep. Because I'm a stomach sleeper. So if I'm like smashing my face in a pillow, all my
Yeah.
skincare will go on my pillow.
Well, that's why they say silk pillow.
I do use this.
It'll still come off.
Yeah,
silk.
it does.
But I did have a friend. Remember that friend we went on a trip?
Yeah.
And she slept, guys, multiple nights with the full face.
And you know what kills me?
and she had no acne, bro.
This woman had probably the best
Clear
skin I've
skin.
ever seen in my whole life.
Not one pore. Maybe that's the secret, y'all.
Not taking care.
Maybe that's
I
the
think some
secret.
people are just blessed in the skin department,
Yeah.
and we didn't get those blessings.
I know,
sister.
no. That's our one
Like
flaw.
our
is, like,
skin is nice, but we have to take care of it.
Yeah.
Like we can't sleep with makeup. But I did ask Naz this morning what her birth control is because she said that that's what really helped her, which I know a lot
Yeah.
of people
Spironolactone.
use that.
Yeah.
I've went on birth control for acne, but one of them actually caused acne
Which
on
one?
me. Oh my God, I don't know. It was a while ago, but it gave me severe cystic acne. And ever since then, I'm like, I am so terrified of doing this.
I got
don't
really
know.
lucky. I had such a good OB. She like, I literally cried to her. I was like, girl, my acne's so bad. She's like, this birth control, I've seen good results with everybody.
Really?
And it's called Nextellus, if you guys have heard of it.
Nextellus.
Nexs. I sent you a screenshot. Nextellus.
Is that the original or is it?
I get the original. The screenshot I sent you is what comes to me. But yeah, I take Nixtalis for my acne and then also spironolactone.
You think that helps? Is that for hormonal spironolactone?
It
What about
is.
your actual skincare?
I use all Jan Marini.
Oh, really?
Jan Marini
I've
is
heard
like
that
my favorite.
they're really good.
It is pricey and like it's like, you know, like you got to get it at like a esthetician's office and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's so good.
I've heard really good things about Jan Marini.
It's like really like top, you know, like medical grade skincare. Like Govami's office, they only sell
I will
Jan Marini.
say, yeah, I like Obagi too.
Obagi's good.
I like using Obagi. When I had really bad acne, I used to use the Cleansiderm line.
The smell of Obagi, like I have PTSD from it.
Really? The Cleansiderm
The smell,
line?
like you
I wouldn't
know the scent of
recommend that if
Cleansiderm.
you don't have acne because it's pretty like it's like for acne. So if you don't have it, it will dry your skin out. But I'm telling you, it really helps.
I think I've tried everything under the sun. I love Curology worked for me for a while, and then I
like
love
Curology too.
I love internally like fixing it. Like honestly, knock on wood, I feel like I can wash my face with shit and it'd be like fine.
My thing right now is I don't get acne if I don't wear makeup, but I was telling her if I do my makeup in the morning and I have it sit on my face all day, that's when I notice breakouts. I got one on my cheek like a couple days ago and I know it. It was from, I did my makeup at like 9 a.m. and I didn't wash it off until like 2 a.m.
Speaking of sleeping with your makeup on, like how do you feel about the whole clean girl aesthetic?
I kind of love it.
I loved it for a while.
I love it and then I don't love it.
I loved it for a while and then now I'm back to my Vixen era.
I like semi-clean girl, if that makes sense. Like I like the clean girl face makeup. Like I love the glowy.
This is where Yasmin and I argue.
What?
The glowiness.
I like the glowy.
Literally, I'll look at Yasmin, I'll be like, can you please put on some powder? And she's like, no.
I want to glow like a disco ball. No, but I like the glowy skin type of look. I've been telling you, I really love like Rhode makeup. Like Rhode.
I like Rhode. I love Hailey Bieber.
I love Hailey Bieber. Have you seen her new
Sag?
Yeah, I love her. Hailey Bieber, if you're watching this, let's
come on
be
our
friends.
podcast.
Yes. Have you seen the new line? It's like yellow, the yellow line.
I haven't, but the girl next to me at dinner, she had the yellow case with the yellow lip balm. Was it that one?
I love it. Yeah.
I noticed it. It's cute.
The new line. But yeah, I like the skin. I like the skin of a clean girl, but I like the dark eye makeup. But I think it's because I have darker features, so I like the darker eye look.
I've seen that before. People are like, clean girl was not made for like the Middle Eastern girls and like the South Asian girls. Like we were meant to have liner on our like bottom lash line. Like that's our look, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. How do you feel about, well, we both have it going on right now.
Our eyeliner?
No, not the liner.
Oh,
the clean gear, like slick back.
I mean, I need it because like, y'all, washing my hair, like I can only wash my hair like once a week. So the slick back is nice.
It is nice, but don't you think like for us, like we have so much hair, you know? So
no, like for me, if I have the option to get a blow, I'm always going to pick blowout over slick back.
Yeah.
But no, some outfits, I do feel like they look better with an updo. So that depends. But even with the updo,
I do agree with that.
I do like you had a blowout, so it's still clean and you have volume and it's like, you know, like a nice tussled like bun, you know, and you have like your bangs and like.
I get what you're saying and you look really good in that look. But for me, like to do this type, like I find when my hair is too clean, it doesn't slick like this.
I know, I wasn't talking about slick back. I was talking about like, you know, like a nice tussled like bun. I do love clean girl because I feel like it's easier. At the end of the day, it goes with more things. It's like I like clean girl for the daytime. I like Vixen for nighttime. But I saw this one girl. I was like, I'm so over clean girl. Like, can we bring back the like Kesha party girl era where I wake up in glitter and I'm eating a McChicken? Like, goddamn. Like, can we have fun again?
Okay, no, I'm not about that era.
Shit, that sounds fun.
Not me.
That
not
sounds
me.
fun. I don't know.
I've been seeing the very glam era, like the full face of makeup.
I will rather punch myself in the face than do a full glam to go to the grocery store.
Oh, no, that doesn't even happen anymore. That was 2016, sister.
Dude, Yasmin and I would do foundation and lashes to like go dilly-dally in Kroger.
Girl.
That's because we were bored.
Yeah, I mean, we lived at home.
Yeah.
We lived at home in Ohio. What else is there
I know, what were we
to
supposed to do? Go to Erewhon? Like what do you mean?
I'll never forget the specific year. It was New Year's. The night of New Year, you sat and you did your full face of makeup.
To just take photos?
Uh-huh.
Well, I filmed. Remember? I filmed to get ready with me.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I was on the clock.
Do you think clean girl is a new trend, or do you think it's just like rebranding minimalism?
I just feel like all these things are just buzzwords, like things to
Yeah.
just like type in a TikTok, to type into social media.
But I don't ever recall a time that it was clean girl, like that kind of makeup from when I was younger.
I mean, think about our mom's generations. They were all just naturally clean girl. They weren't doing full glams. They were probably doing just some mascara and lips and like blush.
No, but I remember when I was younger, like mama's time, lipsticks colors were very popular. Like people would wear red a lot more or like a brown. I feel like clean girl is just the gloss, the clear gloss.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think that all these things are just like trendy. You know, it's just like a trend. But I
Yeah.
feel like that's been a thing forever. It's like, that's the thing. It sucks because I always bring up the whole like using concealer instead of foundation. I remember you were doing that for years. Like you
Yeah.
would just use concealer.
I still just use
And now
concealer.
it's like a trend.
Yeah.
And it also makes me laugh that people think like it's lighter makeup when you just use concealer.
No.
Because it's, if anything, concealer is like thicker than foundation. I feel like it's even more
Yeah.
coverage than a
Yeah.
concealer, you know?
I
a
like-
foundation.
I like using concealer only. Foundation, I don't know. I feel that it's more, it like clogs your pores a lot more. No? Don't you think so?
I don't think so. I think, again, it's all about consistency because there's some foundations that feel like you're putting this thick layer on your face.
I don't like that.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it
But I
too.
also don't like too light because I'm like, what am I even putting on anything for?
Y'all, nothing beats clear skin. Okay?
I know,
That's what irritated me.
unfortunately.
Like when I had bad acne and I'd see girls with perfect skin being like, this foundation gives you
No.
flawless skin. And it's like, is it this foundation or is it your flawless skin? And
Yeah.
as someone with way better skin now, I promise you, it's the skin. Literally.
Because when your skin is really nice, you can get away
Anything.
with a lot more makeup.
Everything looks good on
Yeah.
it. I promise y'all.
But here's the thing also, people think that when you have bad skin, you can wear more makeup to cover it, but it actually emphasizes
It does emphasize.
the skin more when you
I
put
will
on
say-
more makeup.
I will say, I feel like when I had acne, what made my acne look worse is putting highlighter or like any type of shimmer on top of acne will emphasize it. Like with
Yeah.
acne, you need to just keep it matte.
Yeah. I remember I had this one friend, she we all went through it for the most part, the acne phase. And she's like, she was like, yeah, I could cover the redness, but I can't cover the bump. He's like, there's still a bump.
I
was like,
know.
I know, girl. I feel you.
Y'all, I wouldn't wish acne on my worst
I
enemy.
know.
Actually, I would. But like, no, literally, like I could have the worst day now, knock on wood, and I'll wake up in the morning and be like, at least my skin is clear.
Oh my God, don't.
I know. Like,
jinx
you guys don't
yourself.
understand. Like, that shit really sucks.
Yeah.
And feeling like you can like leave the house in peace.
It's the worst when it hurts too.
It
You know, the
hurts.
acne that hurts? It's not only
Like cystic.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I remember when I was really young. I think I was in high school. Oh, Baba, bless his heart. I woke up with a cystic acne on my nose. Do you remember that? Maybe you were too young, but it was, and it hurt.
All I know is don't ask Baba for help because he's
Yeah.
gonna. What did he tell you to do?
Rubbing alcohol.
Literally,
or
Baba's
something.
always like alcohol, Baba, alcohol.
Yeah, rubbing alcohol.
Baba's
Baba's
He'd be like,
solution.
cut potato.
Potato and
He
alcohol.
wants us to put rubbing
Turmeric.
alcohol, potato, and
Yeah.
turmeric on our face.
Yeah.
That probably caused more acne, honestly.
But
Really.
no, it was so bad and it hurt so bad. And it literally felt like I had a boulder right here. Accutane.
I feel like just like we said, going to a doctor and like just getting the prescription, that helped me so much.
Nothing is worse than when you move to a new place, finding new doctors and new healthcare.
Imagine me moving to LA and it's like, wait, I just got pregnant and I need to find an OB.
Oh my God.
I was
That is
like-
worse than mine.
I
I
know.
just moved to a different city, but I didn't need an OB.
I really wish I knew about ZocDoc at the time because it would have
Yes.
made the whole process so much easier.
Oh my gosh. When I went to Miami, I used ZocDoc to find my dermatologist, which was really nice. Yeah.
If you guys have never heard of ZocDoc before, it is a free app and website where you can search and compare in-network doctors. So it's so cool. You can insert your insurance And it'll only
That is
show you
the
the doctors
best.
that take your insurance.
You could get appointments so quick, 24 to 72 hours. And sometimes you could even do same day.
I love that about ZocDoc because I've called up dermatologists sometimes
Oh
and
my
they're like,
gosh.
1 month, 2 months.
I'm like, I could be dead by
I
then.
know.
Literally.
So what are you guys waiting for? Stop putting off those doctor's appointments. You guys can go to ZocDoc.com/whatmysis said.
Find and instantly book a doctor today.
Again, that's ZocDoc.com/whatmysis said.
That's ZocDoc.com/whatmysis said.
Linked down below for you guys. I mean, for me, my aesthetic changes on my mood. It depends on my mood.
Yeah.
I just feel like social media kind of paints it like you need to be like one way and only one way.
Yeah.
But it's like you can change it up, you know? Like some days my style is completely different.
Yeah.
Like I'll be wearing like a little milkmaid dress one day, Little House on the Prairie vibes, and then I
Yeah.
want to wear like my bad bitch outfit the next. Like it's just
No, I agree with you. But for some people, they're more comfortable dressing and doing their makeup a certain way or their hair. Because I know, we know people that they're so much more comfortable when their hair is down. Like they don't like their hair up, you know?
Yeah, and I think it's also it helps with like shopping when you have a certain like aesthetic in mind.
Yeah.
Because that's also
definitely
hard
does.
to like build your capsule wardrobe.
Yeah. I enjoy trends, but for me, if a trend doesn't look right on me, I won't force it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like back in 2016, the eyebrows, I could not do that or pull that off for the life of me. So I just kind of did my thing.
I mean, none of us could. That was
No
a
one
dark
could.
time for all of us.
It was a dark time, but some people could actually do it and pull it off.
I feel like the people
I
that
was
could
not one.
pull it off is because they didn't have brows naturally. Like
True.
they had very light eyebrows, so filling it in with that pomade, the ABH pomade.
Yeah.
But when you already have brows and then you put that on, it's like
No.
blocks.
No, but I do think trends are fun.
They're fun. They're fun.
I think
for
they're
sure.
fun,
But
but
if we want to get a little deeper with it, I do think like sometimes the clean girl aesthetic could like kind of exclude a group of people. Even like financially, like it can be, again, you can find like more affordable options, but like think about it. Pilates is so expensive.
oh yeah,
Like $40 a session. A lot of
Yeah.
people cannot afford that.
yeah.
And like the memberships and then like matcha, like a $7-8 matcha.
Yeah.
Like
The aesthetic now is just make money,
literally.
and afford
No,
this.
what did I see? I saw something and it made me laugh so hard. Oh, it was like, the economy is bad because what happened to promoter dinners? Remember when the promoter would take you to dinner before the club? No, it was like nobody eating anymore.
Oh, that's so funny.
And so where the promoter dinners at? Y'all, I'm trying to convince Yasmin to start going to the gym again.
I'm such a Pilates girl though.
It's a vibe. Like low key, I thought
get
was.
it.
It's like it's kind of like going to the gym is like a social club, like almost like
I get it.
like.
And I would go to socialize, but
Yeah.
I don't feel like I could get a good workout by myself, like unless I have a trainer.
See, I felt that way too until I like really, and I follow a lot of gym girls. I told Yasmin like all those things. It's like a formula. Like every girl's doing the same leg day. It's just different variations, but we're all doing the same shit.
I know.
The back,
I
it's
used to
like
go
the
to the
same
gym. I
5
used to have
workouts.
a trainer, but I'm telling you, I didn't see the changes in my body that I wanted to see. I like Pilates. I don't know why. I feel that it made the most changes in my body. Don't you think so? You've
No,
seen
do
me your whole
both.
life.
Yeah, like do both.
Yeah.
But I feel like you would enjoy the gym too. Like
I would go there to socialize.
I know.
I would
was
go
like-
with you and
I was
chill.
like,
and-
Yasmin, you'd have a husband in 2 weeks if you went to the gym.
No, because I remember I went to the gym with Paula and she was kind of telling me what to do.
Yeah, because I'm like, there's no men at Pilates.
That's the thing. Yeah, there isn't. There is some downstairs though by the valet.
Oh yeah, in Miami.
On my way to Pilates, that's when we pick him. I'm just kidding.
I'm telling y'all, go to Air One and look lost, and then go to
Yeah.
Equinox and you'll find a husband.
I love Air One.
Air One is a vibe. That's
Yeah,
fun.
I wish there was an Air One in Miami, but there's not.
They're probably gonna bring one.
They're bringing a Pura Vida here. I told you.
Yeah.
Guys, there's gonna be a Pura Vida in LA. I wonder if it's the same exact menu.
You haven't been to the Fountain Blue in Vegas yet.
No.
Okay, we have Fountain
Yeah.
Blue. We have Poppy Steak.
They did
we have
open up a
Komodo.
lot.
Komodo.
They have a Komodo there too.
Live nightclub.
I knew.
And then
I
we
know
have
they have a
Live
Live.
Beach Club. So we have the Live Day Club.
Wow.
But even Live we went to at night, like sometimes they'll have Live not in the inside nightclub, they'll have it at the beach club. So Liv will be outside.
Oh my gosh, since you said Liv, I remember the story we told them about the girl.
Oh yeah, and she
that
was
got
texting
stuck
her
out.
friends.
I will never forget
That
that.
was so mean. I will say though, we mentioned it in that episode too. Like I hate feeling like I'm ruining everybody's night.
Yeah.
So like, let's say I forgot my ID. Like I wouldn't make all my friends turn around and go home. I'd be like, I will go home by myself. Like it's fine.
I told you about the time that happened to me. One
Yeah.
of my friends back in, was it high school or college? College, because we were going out. She forgot her ID and she was upset and thought that we should all go back to get her ID with her.
I
Listen,
hate that. I hate that.
listen, if that were me, if I was with a group of 5 girls and we're out and I'm like, guys, I forgot my ID, I would feel so bad forcing the 4 girls to go back home with me to get my ID and come back. I would feel like I ruined my friend's night.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's just me. How do you guys feel about that? Because some people are like, oh, if you were a good friend, you would.
I hate that. Okay. I hate the whole weaponizing girls thing. Don't you feel like some girls do that?
Yeah.
Like you're not a good friend, but it's just like, I hate when people like almost weaponize that term to get what they want, to like justify what they want.
Like, give an example.
Well, first of all, I think if you call yourself a girl's girl, that's already a red flag.
Yeah.
Because that should just be a given. That should just be how you operate.
That really goes for anything.
Yeah.
I think that when a person calls themselves something is them trying to convince themselves that they are
Yeah.
that.
It's one thing if I asked you like, hey, Yas, how would you describe yourself? And you say, well, I see myself as a very confident person. That's one thing.
Yeah.
But then to constantly have to like boast it every 5 seconds,
Yeah.
that's when there's like an issue. Like, who are you trying to prove it to?
Yeah.
But yeah, I do agree. I don't like the whole like just using girl to like for everything. I don't know. Like for me, it's like I would say I'm a girl's girl. Like I'm all for supporting women, but at the same time, like I'm a friend's friend. Like
Yeah.
if I don't know you, like I don't know you. Know what I mean? Like almost like you feel obligated to me because we're girls. I guess what I'm trying to say is it's like when you use that like girl's girl, it almost excludes someone taking accountability. It's like you automatically take like your girl's side because you want to be a girl's girl, but it's like, are they in the right or are they in the wrong? Because I think if we look deeper into being a girl's girl, it's like standing up for what's right.
Yeah.
I'm also not the type, I know some people are different. I will never tell my friend she's in the right when I truly think she's in the wrong. But a lot of girls aren't like that. Like they're just going to have their friend's side no matter what.
Yeah. And I feel that there's a time and place for that though, meaning even with you sometimes I tell you when you're wrong. You know what I mean? Like I'm never like, oh, I will always, don't get me wrong,
Like
I
have
will
my
always
sister's back.
be by your side. I will
Yeah.
always be by your side, but I won't always take your side. Meaning I will stand next to you and say, you did this wrong. We should rethink this
Yeah.
instead of me knowing in the back of my mind you made a wrong action and I'm just over here like, no, I'm going to defend you anyways.
And nothing's worse than when someone's like venting to you about a situation and they leave out so many key details.
I don't like that. I'm telling you, this actually happened to me like 2 days ago. Somebody was telling me a story and making the other person look really bad. And I'm like, I completely understand what you're saying, but I would love to hear their side as well.
Yeah.
Because there is 2 sides to every story, I'm telling you.
You have to admit when I tell you stories, I admit when I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I'd be like, and then sister, I bashed his car in with a bat. And
I know it was
and
wrong.
then he got mad at me. Like
Yeah.
what? And then he like, that's me.
Yeah. No, that's the thing. I feel like I noticed you really don't leave things out. What, like when Naz tells a story, she will tell you
Exactly. I'll be
everything.
like, and this is when I said something really bad. This is what I
She'll
said
be
verbatim.
like, she will be like, I was out at dinner. I was drinking this and we were eating that. Like she doesn't leave out any detail. That's why when Naz tells me a story, I let my phone down. I'm like, listen, let me finish this text message. Let me finish what I'm doing because I need to listen to every single detail of your story.
I will say I hate when someone tells me a story and then they leave out. Like I'll even ask like, what were you? They're like, so I was out to dinner. I'm like, wait, what were you eating?
I know. I asked the same
Literally.
thing. I do too. I need to know
tried this new
details.
restaurant. I'm like, was it good?
I know,
It's
because
like, can I tell you the story?
because I need to put myself in the situation, you know, like if somebody's trying to tell me that somebody's in the wrong or something happened, I'm like, I need to visualize. I need to be in character. I need to
Right.
be in the mode.
Yes.
But no, I understand that. The girls thing, don't get me wrong. I feel like girls should take girl sides, but to a certain extent. I don't think that you should encourage bad behavior or
Yeah.
encourage somebody doing something wrong if you deep down know that somebody is doing something wrong. Because sometimes, people, when we're in certain situations, we're not seeing it from the outside perspective. Like, we're so emotionally involved or involved in what we are that we're not seeing it from another point of view. So I think that telling somebody the story of what something happened, if somebody tells you, oh, listen, maybe you did something wrong here, I don't think you should be like, well, you're not a girl's girl because you're not taking my side. Like, come on, man.
Hold on. Here's a scenario I just thought of, which I feel like happens a lot. Let's say you're a group of girls and someone's like, I call dibs on him. Like, she calls it. Like, I want him. She calls dibs. But then the guy she picked or whatever is kind of vibing with another girl in the group. What do you think about that?
I think calling dibs on a guy is goofy to begin with.
I agree. But some girls are like that. They're like, they picked
Wait,
them.
so you walk into an establishment and be like, that one right there. That one. Like, what? Like, how do you even know if you're vibing? Like, what if you walk up to him and he doesn't even look at you?
I know.
That's embarrassing. Oh, sorry.
No, literally. But the girls will like that. Like, they'll be like, I claimed him.
I'm like, claim him. He's
And
all
then
yours.
if he starts talking to you and you give him attention back, it's like, you're not a girl's girl.
I probably wouldn't. Guys, with men, I have such an abundant mindset. I'm like, okay, next. Like, if a girl, no joke, if I walked in and my friend said that they were feeling a guy, I'll be like, he's all yours. Even if he gave me attention, I'll be like, oh, have you met my friend?
Yeah. I will say the friends that I have now aren't like that.
What?
I just feel like that's like immature thinking,
What? The calling dibs on a guy?
Yeah. Or like you own somebody.
Yeah. No.
I also think that too. Like, dude, I just hate possessiveness in general, in all aspect. Like, even like friends, like if your friend like goes and hangs out with someone else, like some girls will get like jealous. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
That's
I
like
get what you're talking
that's
about.
like an attachment style.
Oh, I've had that before too.
Yeah.
Guys, I've been through it all. I truly think that I have been through so much so I can gain like the wisdom to be able to talk about it. But no, I've had that before where it was unintentional. Like it just so happened that I think it was in college that me and a girl, we just, our schedules like aligned. So we went and got lunch or something like that. And then another person saw it and they literally texted me like, you're such a bitch. I'm like, why? What did I do? They're like,
did you lie about not being able to go out with her?
No, bro. I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, why didn't you tell me? I'm like, I don't know your school schedule. Like, I don't know. You didn't hit me up.
I will say I used to feel that way. Not if I saw someone else going out, but me, I felt like I had to invite everybody to everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially if we were like a group that would hang out a lot. I'd feel bad if I just invited like one person and then not the other.
Yeah.
But sometimes like things come. I remember, I forgot what it was. Oh, when I was in Ohio, I think I went and grabbed lunch real quick with Isha because I was in the area. And I literally texted Paula. I was like, hey, like I was in the area. So I went out with Isha. Like she was like, Naz, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like she was like, thanks for letting me know. But I would have not thought twice about it.
Yeah.
You guys know the Sash sisters were usually a trio.
Yeah.
But I was like literally down the street from Isha. So I'm like, do you want to grab food real quick?
Yeah.
And like I felt bad that I didn't invite Paula. But it was like such a quick thing.
I think for me, I would notice that a lot more if I saw it happening a lot.
Yeah.
Like not just
No,
one time.
Paula was like confused. She's like, what?
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I think for me, if it was a situation where we were a trio, like
Yeah.
we always hang out, all three of us, maybe one time I wouldn't think about it too hard. Twice I wouldn't even think about it too hard. But if I see them like
Planning a trip?
all the time, I'd be like, okay, I guess I'm gonna find a new friend. I guess I'm not wanted no more.
What do you think about people who like invite people like without asking? That's just bad manners.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
Yeah, kind of. Because sometimes when I'm seeing friends or like even you and I want to like discuss something, like something that happened to me and it's really personal, I don't feel like I can do that with somebody I just met.
Yeah.
Or somebody that I don't know. So then it's like, oh, you know?
I feel you got to give them a heads up. Like, hey,
A heads up.
I want to talk to you about something. Or that person like But that's the worst when someone just pulls up with someone that like I'm pretty welcoming, but it's like sometimes for me, I would never show up somewhere without like letting the host know, like I'm bringing
Yeah, it
somebody.
depends on the situation.
Yeah.
It depends on how casual something is. I don't know. If it's like a dinner that like you and your friend have been planning and they just randomly show up with somebody, then it might be.
Yeah.
Also, it has to do with how often you see this friend. Like if it's a friend that you haven't seen in a really long time and
Yeah.
you're super excited to just catch up with them, you know what I mean? It's not, maybe just giving a heads up would be nice, but just popping with somebody. But I remember that would happen to me a lot in college.
Yeah.
Like we would all grab, if our schedules like aligned, we would go get a sandwich or something on campus, and a lot of people would pop in with other people.
Yeah.
But I don't know. If it's something more intimate, then yeah, I don't think it's respectful. Especially like, how do you feel that if you're like throwing a party and somebody just like shows up with somebody else at your party and they had to RSVP? You know how Naz and I feel about RSVP.
Well, for example, like the What My Sis Said parties, it's different. Like the first one we ever did was like a dinner where it's like per head. We had to like pay per head. So that's different.
Yeah.
But like literally for our What My Sis Said party, which was kind of more like was open, I told people you can bring friends.
Yeah.
Like even when they RSVP'd, you could do a +1, but I was like, you can bring as many people as you want.
Yeah, but in that situation, you said you can bring who you want.
Yeah. But
what if you didn't?
Someone like just pulled up with someone?
Yeah.
I don't really like that, especially because like if we're in a situation where there's like a lot of like influencers and stuff, like I'd want everybody to be comfortable.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because
I would appreciate a heads up.
Something I've learned as I'm getting older, people lack common courtesy.
Yeah.
Like manners and common courtesy has like
Yeah.
gone out the window. I'm confused. I'm really confused.
Yeah, it's common courtesy to just give somebody a heads up, especially if the party is like at somebody's house. Because a lot of like, not a house party, but if it's just like an intimate like party.
I see a lot of people making TikToks about that. They're like hosting culture has gone down the drain. Like people will quote unquote host and it's like everybody comes empty handed. The host doesn't even provide food. Like, they're like not even a cheese and a cracker. Like literally nothing.
How do you feel about like events not having any food or any like drinks or anything?
I see both sides because a lot of people don't eat at these events, bro.
They don't.
And it kills me because as someone who throws events, I'm like, they're paying for this.
You know?
And people won't even take a bite.
I know.
I eat events.
Yes, but remember the event that we just went to? I literally texted you. I was like, I was shocked that people were actually eating because a lot of times when we go to events or a dinner, people barely eat. And Naz and I are like, should we like not?
Oh, I know. I still eat. But dinner, I feel like people always eat at dinner. Because I always see like because they always do like shared plates. Everything's gone.
Yeah.
But like past hors d'oeuvres and stuff, I feel like people don't touch it.
Yeah.
It's very rare.
Yeah. I feel that every event pretty much has like a bar, but food is questionable.
All I've learned is I hate going places hungry. So I always eat something before.
You are good at that.
Speaking of girls, I actually watched this TikTok and this girl was talking about how her and her friend went to a steakhouse. I forgot which one. Of course, me needing to tell all the details. I think it was Ruth Chris. But yeah, they went and apparently there's like this beautiful like wine case.
Okay.
At Ruth Chris or whatever. So she said they were there and she was like talking to her friend like, dang, I wish my outfit was cuter so I could do a photo shoot in front of this wine casing. And her friend was like, yeah, like that would have been cute. She said her friend goes back the next day and flicks up and like in front of that. And she's like, when I brought it to my friend's attention, I think she said that like her friend was just like gaslighting her. Like it's not a big deal. And then, but she's like, she was telling the story time. Like, you know what? I know some of you guys would be like, this is not a big deal. She's like, then my friend ends up sleeping with my man like 2 months later.
Oh, what?
But besides her sleeping with her friend sleeping with her man, that would have pissed me off like no other. I'm sorry.
I don't think I would take it as harsh as like some other people.
That's weird?
It's weird. It's weird.
Sister, if we said, I would have hit you up like, hey, Yas, I'm going to go back to Ruth Chris tonight. Do you want to come and we take our photos? Like you went back?
No, I get it. It's weird. But I would just be like, no.
You would still hang around this person? I'd be like, you're freaking weird.
Hold on. Let me put myself in the situation.
I would be like, you're weird.
You've been with me my whole life. You know I've had like situations like this.
I know Yasmin definitely has had weird friends.
Yeah.
That's normal.
No, it's not normal.
Yeah.
A lot of them I'm not friends with anymore, but like, yeah, it is weird. Yeah. Maybe I should cut them off like you in the beginning so it
No,
doesn't.
I would call them out. I'd be like, you really went back to Ruth Chris without me?
In that situation, like let's say I was the friend, I'll be like, do you want to come back tomorrow and take pictures here?
That's what people are
That's
saying
what
in the
I would say. I'll be like,
comments.
let's go tomorrow. Let's get our fits on and let's go tomorrow.
No,
But I wouldn't
can't
go. I
believe
wouldn't
that.
go in the same spot though. I would probably try to find my own spot. I don't know.
I see a lot of people talking about that though. They talk about how like, I saw one girl make a video. She's like, I hate if I know I recommended something to someone and they like don't give me credit, which I kind of understand. Like, let's say for example, we went to that new restaurant, what was it, Theana, last night. Let's say I told you about Theana and you're like, oh, that sounds cool. And then I see you go like next week on your story and you don't ever say to me like, hey, I went to the restaurant we recommended.
Oh,
You know?
yeah. No, I would definitely say that. But would you like for example, let's use this as an example. If you told me about this new restaurant, okay? And then I'm like, oh, that's cool. And I just go one day and you see it on my story. Would you like me to put on my story like,
No.
Nazanin recommended this restaurant
not on your
to me?
story. But like, don't you think it's weird for someone to not just be like, hey, I went to the place you recommended?
Yeah.
I think I'm such a give credit where it's due person. Like I go over and beyond with that. So
Yeah.
to me, I'm just like,
Yeah.
But then you got to realize, I always tell myself, not everybody's like you.
Yeah.
But that's why you also have your choices as an adult of who you want to surround yourself with.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, that Ruth Chris thing, you're done.
Yeah.
You're
done.
You're done.
You're
chop,
done.
Chop. Like that's so weird to me.
See, I'm the kind
I
of person.
couldn't do that.
I know. I'm the kind of person that would think that's weird, but I wouldn't cut somebody off and then they will do something else to me that's 1,000 times worse. And I'm like, well, I should have cut him off at the first weird sign. So yeah.
I would have confronted. I literally would have texted like, "You went to Ruth Chris without me,"
I know you would have.
and I'd be like, well, "What do you have to say about that?"
I
They
know.
probably come up with.
That's the good thing about
girl,
Nas.
like I ended up just going back the next day with my man. It's probably some shit like that.
Yeah. Well, at least say it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, I
would've
agree
been
with you
like,
here.
Hey, girl, I ended up going to Ruth Chris with my man the next day, and look how cute the pictures turned out. You know?
Yeah.
Y'all, you guys see the way I think. Like I told you, I literally went out to lunch with Isha in Ohio, and I was like, "Let me text Paul." Like that's just like the type of person I am.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't want to be friends with people who like wouldn't give me the same respect, like that don't even care about my feelings or how I feel.
Yeah. But you felt that way because you guys are so close. But what if it's a friend that you guys are not a three friends?
Even
like, just
weirder.
no.
I went out with an acquaintance and we decided on a photo background and you went out without me and took it. To me, I'm like, it's one thing if it was like a month later, but she's like the next day it was posted.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be really weird actually.
Very
yes,
weird.
Yes.
Odd. Very odd behavior. People are odd. People are weird.
They are.
And then also, like, do you ever like see something and you're like, that's so weird, and then you read the comments, but everybody's taking the other person's side, and I'm like,
guys,
this is why I keep my mouth shut. Sometimes.
My thing is that anytime I see anything funny, I don't even, it's not the actual video that makes me laugh. It's the comments. Is so funny.
People
I literally,
so funny.
Sometimes I'm like, how do you guys think of this stuff? It's so funny.
I know. That's like when I'm trying to, sometimes I try to watch TikToks while I'm on the treadmill, but it doesn't work out because I want to sit there and scroll through the comments.
Yeah, no, I don't like doing, being on a treadmill and like scrolling or anything like that.
You know what's funny? My gym has 2 rows of treadmills and I never go to the back row because it's like a super incline one. Like the incline can go up to like, I don't know, 24 or something. Like literally you're like this on the treadmill. So I never go on it. But the other day, all of them were taken, the like normal one. So I went on the incline one and I was like, you know, on the treadmill. And I'm like, I know my ass be flying on this treadmill and there's people watching behind me. Literally. I'm literally like smack dab in front of them, like on 12 incline in my little like
I know
gym fit. I'm like, yo, I gotta go to the back row because I know my ass be.
I do think
clapping.
that's what I saw in one of the gyms. They put the equipment like that, like the treadmill and stuff, in the back.
Yeah.
So nobody's behind you.
I went to another gym. I went to Crunch Fitness, like on a little day pass thing, and their like cardio, it's just like a strip. It's their the gym is shaped like a U.
Yeah.
So it's 2 U's. So the strip at the top is all treadmills with no one behind you.
That's so nice.
I know. I feel like people do that on purpose. And I felt like I was able to like scroll on my phone because no one could see it from behind me. But even like when I was on the incline, I'm like, yo, if I'm on TikTok, like someone can easily see what I'm watching.
Yeah.
People can see
I
what's on
know.
my phone.
I always feel like that too when somebody's right next to me. Like on the
Next to you is a
treadmill?
little harder. Behind is easier to see.
You think so?
I
Because
do.
they put the machines so close to each other too. Like I could see what they're doing if I wanted to. Like if I just looked over, but I don't.
Oh my
I
God.
do think that gyms need to put the treadmills, stairmasters, all of that in the back.
I know. Because
In the
people
back.
can stare. Dude, the gym etiquette is like a whole other topic to talk about because some people at the gym just be pissing me off.
But that's why I don't go to
I know,
the
like
gym.
no, like literally the other day a girl sat at this machine that I wanted.
Oh.
We got there at the same time. She sat on there. She sits down at the machine, guys, and that's her time to text back everybody.
That kills
Before
me.
she even started her sets.
That would
Literally,
kill me.
I looked at the clock. She spent 20 minutes on this machine.
That would kill
Just
me.
because, like, at first she had to text everybody back. Then she did her hip thrusts. Then she had to sit, dilly-dally, text everybody back.
That's why I'm a Pilates girl. You get in, you get out. Like it's a class. No breaks. It's like the military.
I know. I will say some gyms, like my gym has like one Smith machine.
Oh, that would be terrible.
I've never been at the Smith machine. I've never been on it.
That's the one with you put it on your back and you squat and stuff.
But the machine where it's like connected,
Oh,
not
okay.
a free weight.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been on the Smith machine.
I used to.
I see the gym girls will like show moves where you have to like bring the bench to the Smith machine and all that. I'm like, girl, I'm lucky to even look at the Smith machine on a busy night. Like literally,
Yeah.
I can't do all that.
Yeah.
What else pisses me off at the gym? Oh, the other day, literally, I put my stuff at the cable. Yasmin loves my story.
What'd you do, Naz? What color was
No.
the cable?
No, okay, the
Let us
black
know.
cables. I go over to
Uh-huh.
the cable to do like tricep extensions. No, I wanted to do cable kickback, but I wanted a plate to stand on.
Uh-huh.
So I literally left my bag and my water in front of the cable machine. I was gone for 2 seconds, ran to grab a plate, came back. It was really close. I come back, there's like this little scrawny boy on it. And I'm like, hey, I left my stuff here
Yeah.
to do it. Like, this
Yeah.
is my stuff. No, he had a headphone in. So he's like this. And I'm like, hey, I left my stuff here. This is like my machine. He goes, I think he didn't hear me. He goes, do you need this? Like pointing to the tricep.
Oh.
And I was like, no, I don't need that because you can remove the stuff. So he pointed to that. I'm like, do you need this? I was like, no, I don't. Because I was going to do cable kickbacks. He goes, oh, okay. Puts his thing back on.
Oh.
And I'm just literally, I'm standing this close to him. I'm like, with my plate. I'm like,
It's probably a situation where he was on a time because you know how like
I think he
people-
misunderstood. I was giving him the best because you know me, especially with a man.
yeah.
I would have gone off. But I think he just couldn't hear me
Yeah.
because he was like, do you need this? I think he meant like, do you need this cable machine? But I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, I literally put my duffel bag on the floor in front of it with my with my pink Stanley like that.
Yeah.
So like someone knows someone's here.
Yeah.
A lot
no,
of the
I don't
times
think
people,
they notice.
I feel like a lot of times people know that. Like when someone leaves their stuff, they'll even ask the people around them, like, are you using this machine?
But they think that they just forgot it or something. They don't think they're like marking the equipment.
Another thing I hate about the gym, I hate when people go in the sauna with their shoes on.
I don't like the sauna.
I will never use the sauna at a public gym
Uh-uh.
because people don't treat it correctly. You're not supposed to go in the sauna with shoes. You see, like traditionally, you're supposed to go in the sauna in a towel, naked.
Yeah.
People are in their sweaty gym clothes with their iPhone, with their headphones in, and their dirty shoes.
Yeah.
Like,
I
I'm
think
not doing
that's
that.
why I
I'm
don't
not
like the
doing that.
sauna because a lot of the times when I do go, it's not like at a spa, so it's after a workout and I'm
Yeah,
already
it's
sweaty from a
dirty.
workout. And then
It's just
I'm in my
dirty.
sweaty workout tight clothes because I wear like leggings and sports bras and it's so sweaty and it's more people and they're after a workout. It's just not a vibe
Kind
to
of
me.
gross.
I think I would like the sauna more if it was like if we had the pleasure of like it being in our house.
You can buy,
We
they're
would go-
really cheap. And I'm not gonna say they're really cheap, but in terms of like, when you think of an at-home sauna, I would think like 40K. You can buy one like for like 2,000.
Really?
Yeah, like a
I
two-person
feel like
pod.
Miami is a sauna. Honestly, I go outside and I'm like, whoop, I'm sweating. Honestly.
Yeah.
I live in a sauna.
I
so I'm
would-
going to go from a sauna to a sauna.
I want to buy a sauna with the red light.
Guys,
red light
I've
therapy.
been trying to find a good red light for my face because the benefits are amazing, apparently.
heard.
But I heard that
I have one. I have the Dr. Dennis Gross mask.
Oh, I heard the Dr.
have
Dennis is
it.
good. Do you like that?
I stopped using all these things. Like I use it at first and then I like,
No, I'm very consistent. If I want to try something, I'm very consistent with it. But I heard like I've checked and I heard that the ones that are really good are the ones that are like 500 or 1,000. I don't think the ones.
Mine was expensive. It was
Yeah.
like 400, 500.
Yeah.
You can use
I
it.
want to get
I'll give
that.
it to you.
I want to
'cause
get
don't use
one.
it.
But before I get it, I want to know if it actually works. That's why. Or is it just another
I'll bring you
trend?
mine. I think too, like Yasmin notices when things affect
Yeah.
her. I don't.
Guys, I noticed the littlest things.
It's so, I told you guys, Yasmin will drink a cup of milk and she's like, that's why the hair feels like, I'm like, what? She'll be like, I think it's good. I think my tits feel big because I ate avocado toast last week. I'm like, huh? Like,
Steak increases my tit size.
oh my God.
It does. I notice after I eat steak, it gets a little bit more like juicy.
I mean, it could be like the red meat, like the.
I think so too. Or maybe it's the sodium, honestly. Like
Yeah.
it's a lot of sodium in the thing. But
Yeah.
no, I've noticed that. I notice everything.
For sure.
When you said the story about the gym, I remember the specific story. So remember how I told you I went to the gym with Paula, and it was at the gym just downstairs in my apartment.
Paula's so
oh yeah,
strong.
her body's like all muscle. But anyways, I'm like, Paula, I'll go to the gym with you. I did 12, 3:30. Sometimes I get on the treadmill. I just, and then I'm like, let me do some weights. So
With Paula?
no, Paula showed me something. She's like, do these, because she knew it was like me for me. So it was the
Tricep extension?
yes, which I was just like doing, and I was like a lightweight, really cute. And I noticed this guy, he was just going back and forth, like just in our area. I was like, I didn't think about it too hard.
Yeah.
And I was just talking to Paula. We were taking our good old time. The second I let this machine go, the guy, he was waiting for it. And I think that's why in the back of my head, I'm like, I don't like the gyms because I feel like, I don't know, I would always have to be aware.
But see,
you know what I mean?
Gets you in and out. But I would say if I was working out in my like my apartment gym, in my head, that'd be like my own personal gym.
Yeah.
I feel like I would like,
too.
yeah, I'd dilly-dally in there. Like,
That's
this is
why
my home.
I was
this is my
dilly-dallying.
house.
Really. We were like talking about like what we ate, what we're going to do tonight. And this poor guy wanted to get on the machine.
Usually they come up to you and ask, how many more sets do you have?
He didn't. The poor guy.
That's kind of their way of being like, I'm waiting for it.
Yeah. Honestly, if he would have asked me, I would have been like, I'm done. Take it.
Working out with Paula, I literally, her warm up on the Smith machine.
Yeah.
She put her plates on, so I did it. My knees literally buckled at her warm up. She squats like 200.
Yeah, she's really, really strong.
Yeah, but guys, Paula's been doing like fitness health content on her TikTok.
Oh yeah.
So Paula Cerrone.
I saw that.
Yeah, make sure you guys go follow her. Literally, she built all that herself.
Yeah.
Like crazy.
Yeah, Paula has a very
She transformed
build
herself.
I do want to say that being a girl's girl does have like a beauty to it because you're just supporting another woman. But I don't think it should be at the cost of them being wrong and you supporting that. Does that make sense? Because I feel that when we're saying being a girl's girl, like I don't want to put a negative connotation to it because there's a beauty to it too.
Like for example, if you did something that I don't agree with and I'm like, Yas, you fucked up here. And then you go, you're not a girl's girl. You're not supporting me.
Yeah.
Because girls, again, they'll weaponize it.
Yeah.
They will. And I really hate that.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like, again, I'm a friend's friend. Like, if you're my friend, like, I got you. But it's like, again, just because we're women, we have to support each other. It's like, obviously, that's a given. Like, that's why I'm like, there shouldn't even be a name for it.
Yeah.
That should just be standard.
I didn't even know that there was such a thing as like a girl not
being a girl's girl. Because
Yeah.
I feel like that, again, that should be the standard.
We talked about that, how Mama is a really big girl's girl. So
She
we just grew
doesn't
up
even know
with
what
that.
word, like, if you said girl's girl, she'd be like, huh?
It's
a
just
khanum?
Yeah,
She'd be like, huh?
I feel like it's a core value.
It is.
No?
It is for sure. But yeah, I really do I hate the people that like, to me, it's such a red flag when I meet someone and they hype someone up to their face, but then have things to say behind closed doors. Because don't get me wrong, if you don't like someone, you don't like someone. But if you're sitting there like,
I don't like when somebody doesn't like somebody and talk smack.
I know,
I
me
don't
too.
like smack. I don't like when people talk bad about other people because I know for a fact you will talk bad about me at some point as well. It's just your character.
Or when they're judging someone for something, but it's like, I low-key do the same thing. Or we low-key do the same thing. So like, why are we judging them for doing it?
I think it's okay to say you don't agree with something, but you guys know how I am. Like I let people do them, but just say you don't agree with it. Why do you have to like talk smack and put somebody down?
You know what I realized? Like last night we went out with our girlfriends.
Uh-huh.
Like we did not say one negative thing about anybody.
Yeah.
Did you see?
No, we
literally
didn't.
just now we're talking. I'm like, we really did not discuss anybody else but ourselves.
Yeah.
And I was thinking to myself, a lot of groups of women cannot do that.
Yeah. And
They cannot do that because
they
they have nothing to
cannot.
talk about in their own personal life.
right. That's the thing. If you're talking about other people,
Yeah.
that means that your life is lacking in some way because you can't even talk about yourself. There's
Yeah.
nothing to talk about.
I just think it sucks in general, aside from the whole girl thing, is when you express to someone you have a problem with something and they gaslight you.
Mm-hmm.
Or I just hate when it's like they use that as an opportunity to say what bothers them about you. Because my thing is, when someone does that to me, I'm like, why didn't you tell me that before?
Yeah.
So to me, it looks like, oh, because I'm upset about something, you have to grasp at straws at something.
Yeah. I
So
don't
it's
like that either.
Yeah. So it's like, well, you do this to me. Okay, then how come the same way I'm confronting you on what's bothering me right now, why didn't you do it when that happened?
Yeah. No, I agree with you there.
Yeah, it's just the worst. Like whether it's from a friend or your man or whoever.
Yeah. I feel that it's also somebody not taking accountability for
Exactly.
their actions. Basically saying I behave this way because you behave that way, but two wrongs don't make a right.
At least those two correlate. That's like you being like, Naz, I hate when you're late to film. That's like you saying that to me. And I'm like, well, I don't like when we go here.
Yeah.
You did that. It's like, what does that have to do with what you just told
Yeah.
me?
I know. I don't like that either.
Like, you know?
That's one thing I do like about people that confront things in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm one of those where I think sometimes I second guess myself and think things are not a big deal. I'm like, oh, whatever. I'll just brush it. It's fine.
And then
But
that's when I pop in like,
no, because you know me. I don't think anything is that serious until it really is serious. And then my one side comes out and then I just blow up. But yeah, I do agree with you. I think it's the best ideal way is to nip things right when they happen. Just when something doesn't feel wrong. But one thing that I really don't like is when someone confronts something with aggression.
yeah.
I really don't like that. Like if I'm drinking a certain way, if I'm like sipping something a certain way and you're like, I really hate when you like,
Well, maybe I'm
babe,
a little overstimulated.
chill out. Like I don't like aggression with confrontation. Just confront.
Let me confront Yasmin real quick. One thing I hate
Oh God.
is when Yasmin is posting a story and she's like typing on the story and the audio just keeps going and going and going and going
Well, what am I
and
supposed to
going.
do?
and going. Like mute it.
Yeah, but I'm just like, oh,
No,
it's gonna be up in a
literally.
second.
Oh, it's not a second, sister. She's
Okay.
sitting there like, what font do I like?
And the music's going on.
And I just hear like, I don't
I-
even know. Like,
yeah.
listen to
No,
your
I-
body. I want to get.
that.
Literally, I hear that like 10 times. I'm like,
You know me. Sometimes I block things. I'm able to block things out, so
Yeah.
I don't even hear that. But okay. But see how you confronted me with a smile and a laugh right now? I won't do it anymore. But if you came on here and be like, I don't like when you're posting a story and getting all mad at me, it's like, okay, is it really that serious?
Yeah.
It's not that serious. Guys, things are sometimes not that serious.
they aren't that serious.
But you know what the thing is that when people attack with aggression like that, it's because they've built up. They have built up like
But
animosity.
see, this is why I hate the whole passive aggressiveness because it's like if you would have just confronted it early
Yeah.
on, you wouldn't have built all this animosity.
I agree.
It's so weird how we normalize that, like being passive aggressive and building animosity, but not communicating.
Yeah.
I feel like more people are passive aggressive and brush things under the rug.
Yeah. Because they
it's
gaslight
normalized.
themselves. They
Yeah.
gaslight themselves into thinking it's not that serious or they'll get over it.
Or it's just like a deeper level of people feeling like their opinion, their like voice doesn't matter.
Maybe.
I will say we were raised by parents who taught us like our voices matter and like to stand
Yeah.
up for ourselves, but not everybody was like that.
Yeah.
Like there were raised with parents who were like, shut up.
Yeah.
I will say Mama and Baba did a really good job with that. Like they always heard us out.
They always heard us out. But I do feel that in Middle Eastern families, sometimes when you're trying to get heard, they're
No, yeah.
like, oh,
It's their own childhood trauma.
yeah.
Like, what do you mean you're upset? Look at this roof on your head.
I know, which I mean, they're right, but
I
at the
know.
same time, it's not like valid.
I know. I get them. I get it as a parent because like I think about like our parents having like the most stressful day of life, and then we're gonna like act up in school and the school is calling them.
I know.
Because even now with Kayvon being like 5, if I'm having like a busy, stressful day and I see the school nurse is calling for her to be like, Kayvon fell like, and he scraped his knee. I'm like, can he walk? Yes. Does he have a fever? No. Is he throwing up? No. Then why are you calling me?
Yeah.
They do that. It's because of like a liability thing. Like they have to let you know every little thing that happens. But I'm starting to be like, girl, we know each other. Like she speaks Farsi. I'm like, she should. She should. And then Kayvon's on the phone like, hi, mommy. Kayvon. And sometimes like if Kayvon like says he wants to come home, I'll tell him like, look, if you come home now, we're not going to Dave and Buster's later. He'll be like, okay, I'll go back to class. I'm like, because you're sick, right?
Yeah.
You're hurt. So if you come home now, we're not doing fun things later. He'll be like, okay, I'll go back.
Yeah. A lot of times kids think that they could come home just to dilly-dally, but it's not like that. You're kind of like how schools are, where if you miss a day of school, you can't do the after-school activity.
Yep.
That's NAZ. Welcome
You're
to the
sick,
NAZ
right?
Academy.
No, literally.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, that's it for today's episode. I want to hear your stories on like the whole girls thing. I want to hear about a time where, you know, just something went down. That'd
And
be
let
fun
us
to
know
share.
your guys' opinion.
That'd be
you
fun
want
to share an episode? Huh?
Yeah.
Like stories where that happened.
Oh, we haven't done the Google Forms in so long. Should we do that, you guys?
That'd be a good one.
Do you guys miss those videos? We used to do them a lot more.
Like, I want to hear more stories like the one with the Ruth Chris in the photo.
Yeah.
Like, I know there's more stories like that. No, because the girl was like, before you defend her, just know she slept with my man 2 weeks later.
Oh, that would have been cut.
No, sleeping with your
That's
friends.
a monster girl. That's not a girl's girl.
Sleeping with your friends, man, is just like.
That's off limits. But see, like, here's
you
the thing,
lack
you guys.
Moral compass.
To me, that's just. I didn't think that was a word for it. I thought that was just what people did. Like, you don't sleep with your friends.
Yeah, like, oh, you're not a girl's girl because you slept with your friend's
No,
man?
you're just a shitty person.
Yeah, you're just,
there's no terminology for that,
like,
babe.
It's just you're a shit person.
Like, you're just a shitty person. I'm not a girl's girl. No, you're shit. What the hell? Like, literally. Sitting over here, terminology, girl trying to make it cutesy.
We need a name for everything nowadays. Like sometimes you're just a bad fucking person.
Yeah, that's what I would call it, a bad fucking shitty person. Girl's girl, trying to be all cute. Anyways.
See, I hope
you guys
so like demure and then she'll pop off like
just Because I'm telling you guys, I am chill 98% of the time, but baby,
I know.
And
then when she goes off, that's when I go down because I'm like, she'll take it from here, and I'll be
like sitting over here, like giving me that story with calmly, like no.
I know.
Listen, I just try to be the best human I can be.
We're just good people.
I don't know, girls.
Are guys boys?
All this stuff is with girls. Guys would never be like, I'm a guy's guy.
Bro, they say bro code.
Bro code.
They'd use bro code.
Yeah.
A lot of them don't follow bro code from what I've seen. But yeah,
Okay, guys,
that's it for today's episode. We'll see you again for our next one.
Bye, loves.
Bye.